Hi there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your reading for the week of November 22nd through 28th of 2021. So, it feels like just the most amazing week. In many places it's kind of the true start of winter. I know normally, or many times, we would have lots and lots of snow by now and stuff, and we don't yet. And so, it's just starting to turn cold here where we are, and that's very unusual. It's late, and I'm very grateful for the extra time to have in fall, and that just makes our winter so much shorter. And so, I realize that this reading is for people around the world, of course, but it feels like the energy of gratitude and of unrestriction. I know worldwide that is not what's happening. It feels like a lot of restriction, but at the same time, it feels like so much freedom. There's so much trapped energy being freed, stuff that's been trapped for many, many years, and slowly, gradually over time, right? And now suddenly it's like the cage has burst wide open. That's what this feels like to me. Okay, let's see. And that's a worldwide thing. I think it's not specific to Pisces. So let's see what is specific to Pisces. Let's see what your angels want you to know for this week. Okay. Oh, yeah, this looks pretty good. Above all, they want you to know first that you always have a guardian angel, or more than one, looking after you, available at your beck and call. You never have to do anything alone. It's like some of you know that, but then you forget, kind of in the heat of the moment, or just in the daily grind, you forget to talk to your guardian angels, and they're sitting there going, hello, can you hear me? And some of you are not hearing them, right? So listen up and notice the signs. Notice what your intuition is telling you, and it's like your angels are like, okay, they say, do you understand that your personal guardian angels have no other job? That's all they do, is hang out with you and try to guide you. They're never anywhere else. They're just waiting for you to remember that they're there. They're waiting for you to say, hey, I have this question, and things like that. And their whole goal is to just serve you. That it feels amazing. It really does. And so allow them to do their job. Okay, call upon them often. Talk to them. Just have ordinary conversation. The more you do that, the easier it becomes to not only remember that they're there, but to receive the messages from them. Okay. All right. Oh, share. Tell people what's going on in your life. And, you're not going to go tell all the strangers on the bus or whatever. But with your people, they feel like they hardly know what's going on with you. It's like you don't communicate all that often, and when you do, it's lighthearted, fluffy stuff, So let it get deeper. Let the people know you better. Share with them who you really are. And, that makes it more solid in your mind as well, in your life. Makes it so that you treasure yourself more as well. And so share yourself. Let people treasure you. The word treasure just keeps coming back here. You are an absolute treasure, and yet you're not showing that to people. You're not sharing yourself with people. This is, it could be stuff, because there's a thing called tithing, and so when you take, a ballpark number is 10% of your income, and you give that somehow to someone else. There's no strict rules about it. There's no, it has to be homeless or it has to be, whatever. No, this is also closet clean out days, and you give away those things. You give them to the thrift stores and things like that. It's called tithing. There's also, charitable donations and things like that, but it's giving back to your world to keep the flow going, right? And in your own life, as you give, that makes room for you to receive. So whatever you want more of, give it away, right? And that doesn't have to be specific. But if you need more stuff, then give away stuff. If you need more money, then give away money. If you need more time, give time. All those things. If you need more love, then give love. All those things. Share that. It helps the flow continue. All right. Awesome. Okay. So there's two here kind of talking about the same thing in a way. Try something new and study, right? So whatever it is that comes to your life that is a new thing, that is, here's the unicorn swimming with the dolphins. That would be new for the unicorn for sure. So whatever new thing comes to mind for you that you think you'd like to try, that you've never tried before, maybe you always wanted to, whatever, figure it out first, study it up, see what's involved, and make it your highest chance of success, because that's what's going to keep you coming back to it, right? Is your success. And so for some of you, this is the same topic, studying and trying something new. For some of you, these are two separate things. Let yourself be adventurous and go do new things. And they don't have to be skydiving or stuff like that. That's, that some people think of as an adventure. It could be walking with a new person, right? Like advertise somewhere and say, I want a walking partner, and see who shows up, right? And just give, whatever it is, give it a try. Maybe you want to go take pottery lessons or something, or learn how to change the oil in your car if you don't yet know how to do that. Whatever it is, try something new. And it doesn't have to be really a learning experience, but everything is going to be, right? Make it fun, make it worthwhile doing. And then, like I said, for some of you, this is a separate topic, is to study. Learn your craft or learn your new craft, whichever it may be, and really study on how that affects you and how it affects the world around you, and really understand the nuances of it. And there's always more to learn. You're still always going to be learning, even if it's something you're going to do daily for the next 5 years. In 5 years, you're still going to be learning something new about that every day, right? That's how that goes. Keep studying. Keep yourself fresh. Keep your mind sharp. All that stuff. That's what keeps you young. Yeah. Somebody needed to hear that. I'm not sure what that is. Okay. So here we have it's not an instruction, but your angels are saying to you that your life will be very much richer if you meditate. Now, meditation does not have to be this formal thing where you have a special spot with candles and rocks and things around you and you sit on the perfect cushion and whatever in the pose, it doesn't have to mean that. It can mean that if that's important to you. Excuse me. Okay. This meditation, they're telling me that there's something you've been wanting to say for a while, to a certain person, to a certain group of people, something like that, and you've always just stuffed it back down thinking, I don't know, not worth it. Maybe I don't have the energy, or I don't know exactly what the words to say, or they'll just argue with me anyway, or, right? When they gave me that throat cleary thing, that means it's kind of begging to be said. It's something that isn't going to go away until you say it. And even then, it's like it's not that the topic or your opinion or whatever is going to go away or change. It's that feeling of being stuffed down, of not being heard. That feeling is not going to go away until you decide to share your thoughts and your knowledge on that subject. It's not just an opinion thing. Okay, they're just telling me I said that wrong, and I absolutely did. There's no just about your opinion. Your opinion is just as valid as anybody else's. What they're saying is this that you need to say is based upon your knowledge. It's not based upon your opinion, right? It's something that you feel deeply, and so when you meditate or take some quiet time to get firm in your thoughts, to promote clarity is what it does. And talk to your guardian angels when you're doing this and ask them to give you the right words. Ask them to lead the conversation in a natural flow to that spot where you can just kind of slip in your thoughts naturally and easily. And then they'll do that. And if they don't do that, it means it's not quite the right time to do that. Or maybe it's the wrong people, something like that. But when you get quiet and really hear your own thoughts, and getting quiet means on the inside, like you can speak your thoughts out loud to help them get more clear to you. Because sometimes when you say words out loud, they don't come out the way you've been thinking them, right? And so when you take time, even in front of your mirror or something like that, and you talk through these thoughts and what they are and what you've been meaning to say, how you want it to come out, then that helps. And sometimes that's enough. Sometimes then the desire to say it to anybody else disappears because you didn't really need that. You just needed to clarify it for yourself. Yeah, okay, this is awesome. Look for the teamwork. Teamwork makes for dream work is the saying. So what is it you've been trying to accomplish? Ask the people around you. And so here we're back to guardian angels, but we're also at the people around you. And so ask for collaboration and cooperation, and let the magic begin. Let everybody work together using their strengths to create the whole. Yeah, it's really awesome how that works. And it feels like you're aware of that. You've used it many times in the past with the people around you, but it's like this one's going to surprise you or something. Okay. All right. So we have here one last bit of wisdom from your angels. They're saying, get out in the fresh air, have a walk, go play. If there's snow where you are, if there's not snow where you are, whatever it is, whatever season it is, go play. Like, can you go to the park? They're showing me a swing set, so go play, have some fun, climb a tree, whatever it is, talk to the trees and the flowers and whatever is there. And that will really, really benefit all of you. Okay, take deep breaths. Deep breaths. And savor it. Okay, all right. Awesome, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you very much. And I want you to know that I love you. And I'll see you next week.